Hi guys, welcome to this video. I'm Prashant. I'm the founder of Wordpandit, and we've got the daily vocab from newspapers section video here today. We'll cover Indian and international newspapers, pick up 10 words from these and explain these to you. Right, so that's how we'll go about it. Where do you find this section? You find it on the Wordpandit website. All you've got to do is go to wordpandit.com, and in the main menu under vocab, you will find this section. We've been posting this for a very long time. So if you want to learn words which appear every day in newspapers, this is the best place to do so, right? Also, we pick up these words from, again, sources, everyday sources. So you've got readlight.in, 4 new articles go live on a daily basis. Along with this, there is a video as well. Why should you read particular articles? So this is all awesome content that I provide on a daily basis. So if you're looking to expand and improve upon your language skills, the Learning Inc. network, Wordpandit, Readlight, and you can see the whole network here in the top bar, is the best place to do so. Chalo, let's get started. These words also have daily quizzes as well. So it's like complete 360-degree prep for you with these vocabulary posts. You get detailed posts, you get visual vocabulary posters, you get daily vocabulary quizzes. And along with that, you get this video as well. So everything is covered, right? Let's get started with the 10 words for today. The first is decipher. What do you mean when you decipher something? To decipher is to make sense of something or interpret something complex or unclear. Generally, coded language, crypted instructions. When people do not talk directly to us, we need to decipher the meanings of those things. So you would always have a friend who would not give you direct answers and you would never understand. Or in fact, your girlfriend would say one thing and then you would have to decipher what she's actually saying, right? So that is deciphering the meaning. Next, averred. Averred is to assert or affirm with confidence. So if you are in a meeting and if you averred something or if you averred something and you basically swear by it, that you stand by it, this is what you believe in, and you stand by it, right? Next word, obnoxious. Now, obnoxious people are really, really obnoxious. They're really unpleasant. You do not want to be around such people. Unpleasant, offensive, or objectionable. So we've had this controversy, right, with these stand-up comedians where they posted a lot of content, some of which people found to be obnoxious. So that is obnoxious behavior. Your views are on the particular issue, right? India's got latent freedom of speech or not, that is your particular view. But all I'm saying is some people found that behavior to be obnoxious in nature. And when they found it obnoxious in nature, they went to courts. And what did they demand? They demanded incarceration of Samay Rehna, right? The act of being confined or imprisoned. Incarceration is when you are put in a jail. You can be incarcerated by your parents as well when they don't allow you to go outside. So that is incarceration. And again, Samay Rehna was prosecuted in courts, right? So the case is being carried out to pursue or carry out something, especially a legal case or a specific strategy. That is prosecuting someone. So that is what prosecute means in the legal context. When you prosecute someone, that means you take it to a court, you pursue it in a court, right? Now, the next word that we've got is seclusion. What is seclusion? The state of being private, away from other people, isolation. There are some of us who are extreme introverts and we like to be secluded from the world. We just do not want to be with other people. So that is what seclusion is. I hope if you are one of these people, your seclusion is temporal in nature, right? So relating to worldly as opposed to spiritual matters, or for relating to time. His concerns were temporal, focused on day-to-day matters. That means they lasted for a certain period of time. It's not something that is going on forever. So there are two meanings of temporal. One is related to the worldly as against to spiritual affairs. Second is relating to time, something that is related to time. Next word, persistence, firm or obstinate continuance in the course of action or existence despite difficulty or opposition. So if you are persistent, you just don't give up. That is who you are as a person. You keep moving forward. Whatever the challenges, you will keep moving forward. You will not give up. And if you're preparing for any exam, if you're preparing for any competitive exam, if you've got any goal, you've got to be persistent in nature. Next word, coherence. I hope I am being coherent here today. The quality of being logical and consistent. So when you imply coherence in speech, in articulation, in the spoken word, you imply the quality of being logical, consistent, harmony among parts. So different parts should be harmonious to each other. Now, if your essay is coherent, or if your speech is coherent, or if your talk is coherent, that means it's logical, consistent, it makes sense. That is what coherence means. Next word, finitude. It comes from the word finite, right? What is finite? We've also studied finite and infinite limits in calculus. The state of having limits or bounds, finiteness. So finitude is the noun form for finite, right? The way for finiteness. So it is the extent of the boundaries, right? The state of having limits or boundaries. So these boundaries are your finitude. The finitude of resources remind us to use them wisely. So for example, the finitude of petrol in the world, right? The finitude of oil in the world, that does remind us it is not an infinite source. It has a limit to it, right? And since it has a limit to it, we need to use it wisely. That is what we need to do. So these were 10 words, right? Make sure you go to wordpandit.com, you go through their post. The post will be linked in the description below, as well as the quiz for these words. So make sure you go through the posts, you go through the detailed articles on these posts, right? Those are like very, very detailed. You go through these visual vocabulary pictures, you go through this video for quick revision, and then you take the daily vocab quiz, the test. So that enables complete 360-degree prep for you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and happy learning.